Hi, I'm Chitra Saundar. I'm an author and a storyteller. I write children's books, and a lot of people think just because I write Indian stories or stories from India or set in India, they're all retellings. They're not. Yes, I have done retellings. I've done both reimagining of folk tales, which is my Prince Veera series published by Walk Books in the UK and Candlewick Press in the US. So those are reimagined folk tales. I've also done direct adaptation of folk tales from multiple publishers in multiple formats. But I also love telling contemporary stories and historical stories that are fiction, that are set in India, and adventures that happen to children with Indian heritage. And many of my books are set in India, and many of them are set in the UK. For example, my Nikhil and Jay series are about children with dual heritage, Indian and English, and they are based in the UK. My Manju's Magic Wishes books are based in the UK, whereas my Sindhu and Jeet stories are about characters who live in India but they travel to the UK on holiday, and there is a book that is set in India as well. So I mix and match depending on where this character that I have imagined is living in. For example, Sona Sharma, the entire series is set in Chennai, in a family home just like mine, where I grew up in a intergenerational family. So that's set in India. So it varies based on the characters that come to life in my mind, and that's kind of how I set my stories. If there are amazing stories that I grew up with that I want to retell, I will try and do that. But mostly, I love writing original stories that have either animal protagonists, because I love animals and I love putting them in stories, but also I feel like animal stories have this timeless quality, like in Panchatantra tales or Aesop fables, where you can use an animal's behavior to talk about realities of life. But I also love telling original stories using animals, original stories telling actual kids, and those kids are usually South Asian because there are not enough books with South Asian heroes and heroines. So that's kind of how I pick my characters.